It's definitely a real shift. It's no longer just a hype. We've seen companies using it and increasing productivity. And here's the thing about agentic AI. It's actually all about what we call autonomous workflow, where everything's automated from your research to your execution to your planning. And that's what companies are shifting towards and should shift towards, where they leverage AI tools for execution and agentic workflows. AI has been baked into my everyday workflow, right? I think the goal with AI is just not to use AI for the sake of using AI, because everyone's using AI. I think the key thing with AI is working backwards from the goal. What's the goal? The goal is to enable clients to deliver more value to clients. And how do we do that? Every day, for example, what things can we do to deliver more value? Better client research, that can be automated. Better client insights, right? That can be automated. Faster responses to clients, delivering and creating new products and experiences for clients. And all this can be accelerated with AI. There are so many use cases that we should all embark on. Yeah. In my daily work, for example, as you can imagine, I manage, for example, hundreds and hundreds of clients. And it's really hard to keep up with all the updates from all these clients, the business updates from the clients. Like if the client, for example, is going through a certain struggle or they have a new campaign launch, it's very hard for myself, by myself, to go through all these 200 or 300 clients and be up to date. So AI is a perfect solution for this, where, for example, before I meet any client, the AI would do an entire thorough research, from online research, desk research, all the way down to looking at our internal data, my previous communications with the client, consolidate everything into a holistic kind of like recommendation or insight for the client. And that's how I get up to date. So I feel well prepared whenever I meet any client, whether it's 10 clients to 200 clients, I'm always ready because the AI has consolidated all this, and this is just one of many use cases in my everyday work. Yeah. So firstly, let me tell you what not to do. What I don't recommend is just going through the rabbit hole of YouTube and being self-taught, because I did that many years ago, and it was really difficult to learn by yourself, because if it's self-taught, you don't know where to start, you don't know whether the information is accurate, you don't have a structure, you don't have the discipline to follow up as well and to execute. And I think that's what not to do in this day and age. In this day and age, a structured program is very important. Getting credible instructors and credible practitioners is really important to accelerate your learning. And definitely, for example, for myself, I'm also an alumni in Aventis, so it's something that I think Aventis sort of brought to my learning experience, which is more structure, the network, as well as very strong practitioners to coach us through. So I would say try to avoid being self-taught. You can start there, but you will face a roadblock. And the fastest way is actually getting a structured curriculum and in place for practical and accelerated learning. Yeah.